Title: Nicki Minaj is teasing us. Pink Friday 2 is coming, but we'll have to wait a bit longer. TLDR. Patience is a virtue, Minaj's fans. Nicki Minaj, the queen of rap, is making us yearn for her music a little more. She's postponing the drop of her forthcoming album, but has confirmed it's gonna be a successor to her debut hit, Pink Friday. So, is the sequel going to be worth the wait? Anticipation is the greatest joy, someone once said. For fans of the rapper, singer, and songwriter Nicki Minaj, this seems to be the mantra. The Barbs, Minaj's fans, have just been informed that they'll have to hold their breath a bit longer for her upcoming album. But hey, it's not all gloomy news. There's a silver lining here, as she's announced that this album will be a sequel to her debut bombshell, Pink Friday. Now, you might be wondering, why the delay, Nicki? Well, the truth is, the details are a little hazy. Our beloved superstar hasn't spilled the beans just yet on what's causing the pushback. Maybe she's perfecting those rhythms, or perhaps she's dotting the I's and crossing the T's on some mega collabs. All we can do is speculate. So, let's rewind for a moment. Pink Friday, Nicki's first album, exploded onto the music scene in 2010, and it was a veritable game changer. It snagged a Grammy nomination and topped the charts. Not to mention, it introduced us to some unforgettable hits like Super Bass. But can Pink Friday 2 create the same magic? Back in 2010, we were all vibing to Your Love. Check It Out, and Moment for Life. The lyrics were fresh, the beats were fire, and the tracks were just overall banging. So, Nicki, the question is, can you bring back that original Pink Friday flavor? With Pink Friday 2, we're not just expecting an album, but we're looking for that same wow factor that had us all hooked back in the day. We're talking mind-blowing lyrics, catchy hooks, and collabs that make us go, what? In the best way possible. Disclaimer: the following is not investment advice. It's just our thoughts on what's going down in the world of music. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. For all the investors out there, this isn't some hot stock tip. Still, the music industry is all about hits and misses. Can Pink Friday 2 deliver the same commercial success as its predecessor? It's a question worth pondering. To wrap things up, we've got a mixed bag of emotions. We're slightly bummed out by the delay but super excited about the Pink Friday sequel. We're hoping for an album that's going to blow our minds and dominate the airwaves. Alright, folks. It's time to throw the question over to you. Do you think Nicki can recreate the Pink Friday magic with her upcoming album? And are you willing to wait it out for potentially another chart-topping sensation? Or are you skeptical about sequels living up to the original? Let's get the discussion rolling.